been a teacher at this school for 27 years. Gentlemen, I wish you'd reconsider. Miss Pringle is an excellent teacher, one of our very best. She is a little older than your rules would like, but I see absolutely no reason why she should be retired. As I've said before, in fairness to Miss Pringle, I must take a positive stand.
From your conversation, I gather that you do not approve of our retirement policy. Are you trying to say, if we do not retain Miss Pringle's services, that you would resign?
Well,
Gentlemen, I have a suggestion. Mr. Irwin has many things to do. He's a very busy man. I don't think we should take any more of his valuable time.
We can discuss this among ourselves and advise Mr. Irwin what we've decided.
Yes, of course.
Well, I do hope you see things my way. Good day, gentlemen.
Look, Mr. Selkirk, we can't afford to lose Irwin. We could never get another man to replace him.
We won't lose him. He's only bluffing. He has a family to support. And on his salary, I'm sure that he has never been able to save very much.
Hello, Mother. Did Drexel call?
No, he didn't.
Oh, we had a quarrel, but we made up, and I thought maybe he'd want to talk to me. Hi, Dad.
Hello, Joyce.
Hello, darling.
Yeah.
Is something wrong?
You can spend a lifetime as an educator, but when the school board decides you're too old, you're out, that's all.
You've lost your job.
Oh, no. At least I hope not. I was thinking of Miss Pringle.
Miss Pringle?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the kids are crazy about her, Dad.
Yes, I know. The board doesn't realize what the job means to her. She'd really be an old woman if she felt she wasn't needed any longer.
But couldn't you speak to Mr. Selkirk? He's a reasonable man.
I spoke to him. Maybe I said too much for my own good. Too late to do anything about it now. Where's the paper?
I think Jackie has it. She's in the kitchen.
Thanks.
Notre Dame. Six. Notre Dame, number 6. UCLA. Number 8. UCLA 8. USC.
Jackie, what are you doing with my newspaper?
16. USC 16. I'll have to use this page, Pop.
Jackie, you shouldn't be eating soup this time of day. It'll spoil your dinner.
I'm not eating it, Pop. I'm trying out a new system. So I'll let you in on it.
All right.
Do you know what kind of soup this is, Pop?
It's alphabet soup.
That's right, except I've taken the alphabets out.
Are you deliberately trying to confuse me?
No, I've just left the numbers in.
Now I'm beginning to understand.
That's only the start, Pop.
Uh-huh.
The Express is running a contest. Whoever comes the closest to the correct scores of all the football games in the country this week wins a prize of $10,000.
And you think you can get the right scores for doing that, huh? Quite a system.
It's got as much chance as any others.
Maybe you're right at that. Whatever gave you this brilliant idea?
Well, this morning I was helping Mom, and I reached up on a shelf, and a can of alphabet soup fell down and conked me on the head, just when I was thinking about the football contest. So I put 2 and 2 together, the football contest and the soup, taking out the alphabets, of course. And now, if you excuse me, I better finish this. It has to be in the mail by midnight tonight.
Midnight tonight, huh?
Here, I don't need this part, Pop.
Thanks. What are you going to do with all of this money if you win it?
Well, first I'm going to blow myself to a catcher's mitt. Then I'll figure out something to do with the rest of it.
Well, good luck, Jackie.
Thanks, Pop. Northwestern. $206? I wasn't concentrating.
What would you ladies do if we had $10,000?
I'd buy some new furniture.
And I'd buy oodles of new clothes.
What's the use of talking? We haven't got it.
Don't be too sure. Jackie's entering the football contest in the Morning Express.
Oh, Stu.
Oh, she does the silliest thing. She doesn't know the first thing about football.
She doesn't have to know. She has a system of her own. She's using alphabet soup. Just the numerals, of course.
Stu, you can be so aggravating when you want to.
I'll sell a half interest in my football entries for a 3-cent stamp. I'll give you one, Jackie, but count me out of your silly idea. I don't do business that way. Joyce, you're in. This is my copy of the scores I'm sending in, so I know if I win.
Jackie, you're old enough to stop wasting your time with such foolishness. You left your clothes strewn around your room. Will you please straighten it up before dinner?
Mom, you're speaking to a millionaire. At least a thousandaire.
Well, Miss Moneybags, you straighten up your room.
Okay, Pop.
I wonder where she gets such funny ideas.
Reminds me of someone I know.
Oh, yes, your Aunt Sophie.
Willie, would you do me a favor?
It all depends.
Mail this letter on your way home.
Oh, sure thing. Put it up there.
Thanks, Willie. Football results. Notre Dame, 6. 6 it is. UCLA, 8. 8. USC, 16. Oh, golly. Purdue, 14. 14. Argonne State, 3. 3 it is. Northwestern, 12. This is it. If I've got 12, I win. 12. 12! Willie! Willie! We're rich! We're rich! Hold on, Joyce! We won! We won!
What's going on around here?
It sounds like Jackie.
Huh?
Jackie?
You're rich! Wake up! We're in the door!
Jackie, you know better than to go yelling around at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, we won! Don't you understand, Daddy? We won!
Will you please stop the racket? We won what?
The contest, the football contest!
No.
You can't be serious.
It isn't possible.
Huh?
Here's the results. Compare them with mine. I hit them all right on the nose.
You did? Well.
You won.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. Oh, Jackie, you're wonderful!
Will you please be quiet so I can check this?
How can you read it, dear? You're shaking so.
What?
Maybe you better sit down.
Yes, maybe I'd better.
I had a hunch, Jackie Stewart.
Northwestern 12. Jackie, I just can't get over you hitting it right on the nose.
I knew my system would work. What are you going to do with all that money, Jackie? Half of it's yours, remember?
Oh, I couldn't accept $5,000 for a 3-cent investment.
Look, Joyce, I had a float along someplace, and you came through when I needed it. Besides, you're my sister. I can't spend all that money anyway. All I want's a catcher's mitt.
I admire that trait in you, Jackie, wanting to share your good fortune with your sister.
You're a very sweet child, dear. I'm proud of you.
Hey, where's the telephone number of this paper anyway?
Something wrong?
No, I just want to check up with them. Here it is, Trinity 74261.
Oh, I wonder what's worrying your father.
Let's find out. What's the matter, Pa?
Hello, Express. I would like to talk to the man who's handling the football contest. I guess it's a little early for anyone to be up. Maybe you can give me some information. My daughter has all of the scores perfect. Yes, right on the nose. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm very happy about it. Now, I was wondering what happens if the other contestants get the scores perfect, too. You pay each one, I see. Well, that's very generous of you. Tell me, when can she expect the money? Thank you very much.
When do we get it, Pa?
In a few days, there are thousands of entries to be tabulated.
Oh, this is the most wonderful thing that ever happened to us.
And we owe it all to Jackie.
I'm going to suggest to the Board of Education that we discard our math books. I think the students would do better with alphabet soup.
You can just imagine our surprise when we found she had all the right answers.
Why, it's absolutely fantastic.
I don't believe it yet, but I suppose I will when the money comes in. Oh, Stu doesn't want anyone to know until the newspaper announces the winners.
Well, who would I tell? Uh-huh. Why, I just couldn't believe my own eyes. You've never seen a person change so in all your life. That just goes to show what money will do. Now, this is just between you and me.
This is Mrs. Selkirk. Why, hello. How are you? Have I heard what? No. Well, what do you know about that?
But how did I know that Irwin was coming into money?
Now we can afford to resign. What are you going to do?
Me?
Yes, you, Selkirk. You're the one who suggested he leave.
Why, I don't remember saying anything like that.
Well, remember this, Mr. Selkirk. If Stuart Irwin leaves the school, we'll hold you personally responsible.
Well, I'll speak to him.
Now, let's see. $10,000 at 3% interest. Come in. $300 for 15 years. That's $4,500.
How are you, Stu?
Oh, hello, Mr. Selkirk.
Well, I only had a few minutes and just thought I'd drop in and say hello.
I'm glad to see you. Won't you sit down?
Oh, no. You sit down. Oh, by the way, Stu, the board has decided to keep Miss Pringle on for a while.
Oh, I did? Well, that's wonderful. Thank you very much.
No, not at all, Stu. We want you to be happy here.
Well,
Are you sure that you're quite comfortable?
Oh, yes, I'm very comfortable.
Is there anything that you'd like replaced in your office?
No, thanks. I can't think of a thing.
Well, if there is, Stu, why, you just let us know anything at all.
Oh, I will, yes.
And we want you to be very happy here.
Well, thank you.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye. Well.
We'll return to the Irwins in just a moment. And now, back to the Irwins.
Hello, everybody.
We've been robbed. Oh, no, Mr. Irwin. We're going to get a flock of new furniture.
What?
Yes. The man came taking the old furniture for a down payment.
Down payment?
Yes, sir.
Miss Irwin home?
No, sir, she been out all day, except when the man came to take the furniture. And then she went to meet Miss Joyce and Jackie after school.
Well, do you know where she went?
No, sir, but she seems to be in a big hurry to get there.
Oh.
That must be them now.
You girls look lovely. Just lovely.
I bet Pop will be surprised.
June, what's the idea of dismantling our house?
But you knew we were planning to buy some new furniture.
Oh, but this is not the time, June. I can't afford it.
The furniture's a present from Joyce and me, Pop.
Oh, well, don't you think it would be a good idea to wait until you get the money before you spend it? We're not taking 1 cent, June.
But we want to buy the furniture, Dad.
I'm still head of the House of Irwin, and my wishes should be given a little consideration. Besides, it's all premature.
Stu, I think you're being very unreasonable.
Oh? Well, now, just a minute. June, I want our old furniture back.
I don't understand you at all. You never objected when I talked about getting new furniture.
You were just talking, and I was humoring you. All of our things were like old friends, part of the family. I don't see how you had the heart to get rid of the lamp Aunt Sophie gave us for a wedding present.
You always called it that monstrosity.
Remember how we went from store to store to get you the right chair, the one that suited your personality?
Oh, Dad, we thought you'd be so happy.
We felt like celebrating, Pop. Look, I got my catcher's mitt.
Oh.
We all got new outfits. We want to get you something new, too.
All I want is my old chair back. June, please.
You'll get used to the new furniture, dear. We'll have it just as soon as the check arrives.
And in the meantime, Willie, get me something to sit on. I'll get it. I'd like to know a little of what's going on in my household.
Thought we'd all be happy when we were rich.
So did I.
Hello? Hello, yes, this is Mr. Irwin. Yes? Yes? No, we aren't interested in any oil stock. Goodness. Now what? Oh, it's you, Drexel.
Yes, Mr. Irwin. Congratulations on your good fortune.
Good fortune. Oh, yes. Come in.
I'd like to see Joyce if I may.
I ask you to come in, Drexel.
If it's all the same to you, Mr. Irwin, would you please ask her to come outside?
Oh, all right. Drexel wants to see you outside.
Drexel?
Mhm.
Why outside? Why doesn't he come in?
That I don't know. He seemed to have something on his mind, which in itself is a novelty.
How do I look, Mother?
You look very sweet, dear.
Thank you.
I'll hang up your new things for you, Joyce.
Oh, thanks, Jackie.
I'm getting hungry.
I was so busy shopping I forgot all about dinner.
Oh.
You don't mind sardines just for tonight, do you, dear?
Oh, no.
It won't take me long.
Sardines.
Hello, Drexel.
Gosh, Joyce, you sure look awful pretty.
What are you doing dressed like that? I was hoping we could go out.
I can't take you out, Joyce.
Oh, I don't mean out, I just mean out.
I'm afraid I can't see you anymore.
But I thought we made up.
All our friends know we had a fight. They'd think I just gave in to you because you're a rich girl.
Oh, I'm sure people wouldn't be so narrow-minded.
You couldn't blame them. I don't amount to much.
Oh, that isn't true. Why, you've got a lot of character.
And this is the time for me to use it. I couldn't stand what people would say about you, running around with a pauper.
But I don't care what people say about me.
Well, I do. Your friendship means too much. This is goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'm not the type of man to let a woman support me.
But I'm not going to support you, Drexel.
The world wouldn't know that. No, Joyce, it just won't work out. Goodbye. My best to you always.
Drexel. Oh, Daddy!
No. What started this?
Oh, Daddy, Drexel's going out of my life forever.
He is? I mean, he is?
It's that money. He was afraid people would think that he's a fortune hunter.
Oh, now, how could anyone think that of Drexel?
That's what I told him.
He's a wonderful boy to feel that way about wealthy girls. But you're such good friends. I feel confident he'll forgive you, Joyce. He'll be back before long.
I hope you're right, Dad.
Oh, now.
Daddy.
You've lost your boyfriend, and I've lost my furniture. Oh, Joyce. Now.
Mrs. Parsons?
Hello, Jackie.
Mrs. Parsons' mom wants to return the cup of coffee she borrowed.
Well, there's no hurry. Well, that's a novel outfit you have, Jackie.
Thank you.
I hear your father didn't like the idea of new furniture.
Huh?
Well, the windows were wide open. I couldn't help but hear it.
Oh, well, Pop seems to feel he isn't head of the family anymore. Joyce and I want him to take it easy for a while. Quit his job. Bye.
Oh. That's right. That's what she said. Can you imagine anybody living off their children like that?
I just can't believe it. What did you say? No.
There's nothing I like better after a hard day's work than sardines. Couldn't we at least get my old chair back?
It would clash with everything else. Please, Stu, let's not discuss that again.
Mother, are you sure Drexel didn't call?
You've been here every minute since he left, Joyce.
How about playing a game of catch with me, Joyce, to take your mind off that drip?
Jackie, that's no way to talk about a boy that would sacrifice his very happiness for a principle.
There's the telephone.
Hello? Oh, hello, Mr. Selkirk. Yes, I'll call him. Just a minute. It's for you, Dad. It's Mr. Selkirk.
Now what? Oh. Hello, Mr. Selkirk. How are you?
Stu, I just wanted you to know I tried to get hold of Miss Pringle, but she wasn't home. I'll reach her the first thing in the morning.
Oh, no hurry, Mr. Selkirk. I'm sure Miss Pringle will be happy to get the good news. Oh, I'm very happy. Yes? No, my old desk will do me fine. I don't want a new one. No, I can't think of a thing that I want.
Well, if you think of anything, let me know. I want you to be happy.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Selkirk. Good night. Maybe it's the money that did it. I don't know. Well, for a rich family, we certainly looked poverty-stricken.
I'm sorry we ever won that money. Now I've lost Drexel forever.
I thought money was supposed to make people happy. We look like we're waiting to be rescued.
Oh, I'm so miserable. Why was I ever born?
There, Joyce. Don't take it so hard. Things will look different in the morning. They always do.
Oh, our trouble started when we won that contest.
Maybe we'd have been better off if my system hadn't worked.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, Miss Irvin. I got to mail a letter.
All right, Willie.
Let me see that letter. It's for the football contest.
What?
It fell in the drawer. I just found it.
Then we didn't win?
Of course we didn't. The letter wasn't mailed.
I'm sorry, Mr. Irvin, if I caused you to lose anything. You can take it out of my wages.
Huh?
Now Drexel will come back.
And so will my chair.
And I wanted that furniture so badly.
Do I have to return my mitt?
No, dear. I charged it. At the same store that I charged our dresses.
Oh, June. June.
I wish this was a boxing glove.
June. June, please.
Oh, Stu, I'm so disappointed.
I didn't know it meant so much to you, honey.
Well, maybe it sounds silly to you, but... Oh, I guess I'm quite a problem.
Now, don't say that, dear.
The next time, I'll not count my chickens before they're hatched. I'll wait a while. Quite a while.
I'm sorry the girls didn't get the money. They could have done a lot with it. I've never seen $10,000 disappear so quickly.
Yes. Yes. That's right. Well, they left the windows wide open again. I couldn't help but hear it.
I'll make a deal with you, June. We'll get the new furniture. Of course, we'll have to do it piece at a time, but I get to keep my chair.
No, dear, you were right. That furniture is like old friends.
That must be Drexel.
Oh.
I'm glad I'm normal.
Hello? Yes, I'll call him. It's for you, Dad. It's Mr. Selkirk again.
I wonder what he wants to buy me now. Yes, Mr. Selkirk, I'm still happy.
I don't care what I told you, Irwin. I've changed my mind. And I've decided that Miss Pringle is too old for her job. And my suggestion to you is that you let the matter drop.
Yes, Mr. Selkirk.
What's the matter, dear?
I'm a little confused. 1 minute Selkirk says Miss Pringle can stay, the next she must go.
Poor Miss Pringle.
Excuse me.
I'm afraid I'm in no position to insist they keep her.
Why, Miss Pringle.
Good evening, Joyce. Is your father in?
Yes, he'll be very glad to see you.
Miss Pringle.
Good evening, Mr. Irwin. It was nice of you to drop in. Thank you. And how are you, Jackie?
In a pink.
Won't you sit down? Oh, we sent our furniture out to be aired.
I wanted to thank you for all the effort you put forth in my behalf.
I'm afraid I didn't do much good.
We were wondering if you'd like to make your home with us for a while after you leave school.
Oh, yes, of course. You will, won't you?
I appreciate your hospitality. It's very sweet of you both. But, you see, I have other plans.
Oh?
I really came tonight to say goodbye. I'm leaving for a trip around the world.
Around the world? On your pension?
Haven't you heard? I won $10,000 on the football contest.
What? Did you use alphabet soup to pick the winners?
No, dear. I used dice.
Dice?